Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Aqua May, and I'm here for some quick weekend messages for the collective, okay? We're going to get into it. We're going to get some quick messages, get you some advice, and keep it pushing, all right? So take the messages I say resonate for you. If one hits, let me know in the comment section how it hit for you, all right? Um, we're going to get a few different messages, 3 different messages we'll get for the weekend, and just pay attention. Take heed to what's going on, and yeah, let's do this. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, thank you for being here with me today. I do appreciate you and all of the viewers that are here. Okay, our higher selves in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So for this lovely weekend that we have ahead of us, happy Juneteenth to anybody who is celebrating. I know I am, but I had to come on and do a quick message for you. So for the weekend, what do we have? Let me get one card for the weekend. What do we got? We got unwanted attention, okay? So number 27. Somebody may be coming around that you don't want to see. May be getting invites to places you don't really want to go. It says you have received this card because you may be receiving unwanted attention, okay? People may be asking you for favors, okay? People may be calling you, asking you questions. I feel like this is just a lot of intrusive energy with this unwanted attention, all right? You could be out somewhere and feel like you're pressured to buy something or pressured to do something. Pay attention to that, all right? If you don't feel comfortable, don't do it, okay? That unwanted attention talks about being uncomfortable with something and not doing that thing, okay? Not feeling pressured to have to do that. So this unwanted attention is letting you know that it's not necessarily your obligation to have an open door policy to your energy, to your schedule, to your time, to whatever, okay? You have closure. So closing out the door. Somebody here this weekend is being at peace. They're taking their time. They're moving slower than they want to. They're not under pressure. That's what I keep seeing, not being under pressure. So if you need to close your door, close your door. If you need to just sit down and be by yourself, I feel like somebody has been in a very energetic space and they need that time this weekend to just kind of chill out, do very minimal, and just, collect themselves and reclaim themselves and do what they got to do for themselves, whatever it is that they have on their heart without no interruption. All right, you may have children. You need to close the door on the children. Tell them, hey, mommy needs a moment, daddy needs a moment. Okay, so this weekend, don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to tell people, hey, I don't got time for this, or whatever the case is, but this closure and unwanted attention. You definitely could have somebody as well who is trying to get your attention, or not your attention. I want to say only because this does say that, but they're trying to get you to do something here, right? They're trying to agitate a situation, or you got the 7 of Cups here, that unwanted attention, okay? Things coming in, feeling like it's influence, right? Be careful with drinking this weekend. Drink as much as you want, but definitely be careful with it, because that could bring in certain certain things that you weren't expecting, or things out of the blue. All right, this energy of like pop-up energy. Be careful with like you having a set of plans and then changing plans or extending plans or something like that. Like if you said you was just going to go to one function, go to that function and don't go to the after party. Okay, you got the 7 of, yeah, because I feel like here you don't want to spend too much of your time here on the wrong thing. I feel like you're supposed to go have fun, do what you got to do, and leave and bounce. Okay, the 8 of Swords here with the 7 of Pentacles is definitely giving me like I got work to do. I have other things to do. My focus and my attention is elsewhere. So you may be deciding this week, what do I want to? I mean, this weekend, what do I want to do? The 5 of Wands is here. Okay, so you may definitely be deciding like, hey, which way do I want to go? How do I want to do this? But you got work to do. So you can't play. All right, you can't play as hard as you want to. You may have wasted enough time already. And this is why this unwanted attention is like, I I gotta block things out. I gotta focus here. All right, it's focus time. It's focus time. There's time for play and there's time for focus with this Three of Cups. So spend as much time as you need working on what you got to do so that you can have fun. You can have some free time and it's not competing. Okay, the free time is not competing with the play with the work time. Okay, so that is that. All right, we're gonna get another message here. Let's see what we got for this weekend. For the weekend ahead, what's going on for the collective? It is Friday. If you're going out today, have fun, enjoy. After I do this reading, I am going to be heading out soon, so go have some fun. Okay, let's see. Let's get another message for the collective. What do we have here for this weekend? What is the message? We have be assertive. Okay. You are a valuable person. Stand up for yourself in a quiet and loving way. Being assertive, this is giving me like an argument. Or like people showing up for something here in a way that shakes the room. Ooh, the life purpose. So being assertive and a life purpose came out together. Also with clarity showing up, but it didn't flip over. So, but this this life purpose and being assertive, it's something you have to do. So there's something here you got to start, you got to take care of, you got to begin this weekend, or this is for whoever it is, right? Very different from the last message. I feel like being assertive here, this is like somebody here is trying to play some type of game to like, somebody's playing a game here. There's some sort of game being played, but it's like, let me see how far I can go. Let me see what happens if I do this. Let me see. It's like being willing. That being assertive is being willing, like not being afraid, not being, too over the top with your thoughts and things like that, like just going after something and doing it. You have the Four of Pentacles here, okay? Steady. Don't do anything too fast here with this energy. This is definitely giving me work with what you got. You have just enough. You have the Judgment card here, okay? So you may get some sort of phone call this weekend here that kind of, you get a phone call this weekend about someone who is that you haven't heard from in a long time. I feel like there's like an update of something like that. You're getting some sort of update about something. Either you haven't heard from someone in a long time, or you're just hearing about something, like getting a new update about a situation that has transpired. Okay, the Two of Wands here. Two of Wands is giving me that this, whatever it is that you're getting information about, this update is, it's making you think. It's making you get on your game, right? It's like whatever is going on, something could be going on with someone else, and it like kickstarts something for you, right? Because someone else is going through something. It's like, I don't want to be in that position, so let me let me fix it from now. Okay, you have the Two of Cups that came. This definitely could be in regards to some sort of like a friendship here. Like somebody, you have a friend that is doing something here, and then you may, I don't know, it's just like they trigger something here for you as well. Here, somebody else is doing something that happens for you though. Okay, so whatever this is, it's like you get a blessing out of something else. The Four of Wands, the house gets a blessing. That's what I'm hearing. So everybody is happy here that something, yeah, the Empress is at the bottom. So it's like because the Empress won big, a lot of, the whole house wins big. Okay, the Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Somebody definitely is winning big this weekend, and there's an overflowing, or overpouring. Okay, so this being assertive energy, you could be just doing something here to take initiative, to make something, to make a situation, outcome favorable to you. It's really good. I like that energy though. Regardless, so let's see. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Hit the like button, guys. Okay, comment down below. Let me hear from y'all. What else we got going on? It's the last message for the collective for this weekend. What is the message here? I don't want that card. It says animals, but yeah. So it says, who is your go-to person? Okay. We all need someone who we can vent to when we have a meltdown. So there may be some arguments this weekend. There may be some thing here where you gotta really speak up and speak out, show your ass. Somebody may be showing their ass this weekend, right? To you. All right. Somebody who you never thought would try to act up is acting up this weekend. I don't know. But maybe you're going to somebody, reconciliation here. Who's your go-to person? This is somebody who makes you feel good. This is somebody who calms you down. This is somebody who just makes you feel like empowered, feel loved, feel all of that. So you could be just kind of being with your special person this weekend, being, you know, happy and comfortable with somebody who makes you feel good. This could be your children. This could be your spouse, this could be a friend, this could be anyone, but this is just being with people or someone who just makes you really feel great about yourself. Right? You don't feel stressed, you don't feel like you got to put on a performance, you don't feel like any of that. This is just like, yeah, the 3 of Cups. Whoever this person is, they take you, they accept you for who you are, or you that are like that for this person. All right, their flaws and all. Right, you could be seeing your favorite cousin this weekend. You could be meeting up with your favorite, I don't know, your favorite grandmother, something like that. But it's like somebody who definitely makes you feel good. And every time you're in this person's presence, it's like good times, good things happen. Okay, you have the 4 of Cups here. All right. There may be a little bit of a difference here. Something may slightly feel like, I don't know, that 4 of Cups is giving me somebody's a little bored. All right. Okay, I see what this is. This is like planning for the future. This is okay. I love what's happening. I don't want to have too much time in between. I don't want to have I don't want it to be 4 years by the next time I see you, right? Or too much time has passed. We need to figure out how to stay more connected in some sort of way, right? So you may be planning a trip to go somewhere, to meet up with somebody, to see your friend, your family, somebody that makes you feel really good, right? Somebody that it's like you just need that in your life. So do that. If you've been thinking about that, reach out to them, go see them, paying a visit to a grandmother or aunt or uncle or something like that, right? The 3 of Pentacles is here. Working with someone to make things right, make things better. Okay, good times ahead. I'm seeing like barbecues and cookouts and all of that good stuff. The sun is at the bottom. All right, so very beautiful energy for the collective this weekend, depending on how you're looking at it. But I feel like this is definitely spending time with people that make you feel good, right? Reconnecting with that energy, and making more time for that to be a reality. Okay. Um, Let me get a few colors for this weekend. Let's get some colors for the weekend. Let me get 3 colors for this weekend for the collective. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry. Here we go. 3 colors. We got burgundy. Okay. Intensity, individuality, power, and sophistication. So this is your roots, that burgundy color. This is like roots, family. This is you getting involved, or getting connected into something here that makes you feel very grounded. Okay. Energies this weekend could feel very intense, but you need to keep your energy. Don't absorb anyone else's energy into your roots, right? Don't make anybody else's problems yours, okay? There's a certain power you got to exude for this weekend here that it's like, I'm up here, I'm not doing the low vibrational stuff, right? You have the color brown, all right? Again, the root chakra is important this weekend. So be careful of where you stand. Be careful of where you plant yourself, where you find yourself this weekend. Okay? Be safe, feel grounded, feel safe. That's the main thing I keep getting. Stability, reliability, honesty, and comfort. Okay? Look at this. All the colors are the same. All the colors are the same. Happy Juneteenth, my black people, okay? Happy Juneteenth to my black people. Have fun, but be safe this weekend, all right? I can't make this up. Maroon, brown, and burgundy comes out. Like, what are the odds of that? And at the bottom, you have yellow. It says friendship and I love you. So definitely have fun this weekend, but stay grounded and rooted in reality. All right, being around people that have your safety in mind, that have your heart in mind. All right. It says ambition, confidence, acceptance, and sophistication. Sophistication has come out twice. So something here is like being in the upper echelon, being amongst the greatest, being amongst worthiness, right? This is like not mixing um the not mixing I'm hearing not mixing the soils, not mixing the dirts. Okay? My dirt is rich, my soil is rich. You got dirt over there. So something about soil and dirt. Soil is rich. You want to use soil to grow your crops. You want to use soil to enrich something. That dirt is like, ew, it's dirty, right? And that's not how this brown is. The brown here is enriching, not dirty. Okay, so I just needed to say that. But sophistication, we are operating from a point here. Like, think about this. We're operating from our higher self. We're operating from a higher vibration. And all of this is brown, which are the lower energies. But this is like operating out of that most lowest energy, but in its highest form. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope it does. All right? It's the root, it's the foundation, it's the everything. It's where everything comes from, it's where everything blooms from. Okay? So, power to the people, power to my black people out there. And if you ain't black, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We still love you. Ain't nothing over here. Okay, but that is the color. Those are the colors we have for this weekend: the burgundy, the brown, and the maroon. It's all about the love. It's all about the root, the heart, the earth. Okay, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.